I am going to make some beets, beetroot, and carrot juice. Carrots and beets. And somebody suggested adding apples to it, so I'm going to add some apples to it. So I grew up on beetroot and carrot juice in the beautiful island of Jamaica where I'm from. Carrot juice with beetroot, carrot and beetroot juice was a Sunday afternoon dessert, Sunday afternoon drink. We had carrot juice, carrot and beetroot juice. We also had soursop juice. Those are some of the healthy juices that we had after Sunday dinner. My neighbor brought me a whole bag of carrots, a whole bag of beets, and I couldn't really finish eating all of this in even a month. It's so much. And they're small, they're really small, so I know they're organically grown. So I'm gonna make juice with it because I can't really freeze it. It's not gonna be fresh and they'll go bad in a very short time. Now this reminds me of, let me put this here. Some years ago when I had just started looking into healing the body with food. I was very sick at that time and I was looking at how I could heal my body and finding out about nutrition. And I remember listening to an interview being done on the radio in Miami. And the guest was a medical doctor being interviewed. And the story is that she had cancer. She said she had cancer. She opted not to do conventional treatments like the chemo and the radiation. She had researched and had seen where lifestyle changes could lead to the healing of her body. So she opted to do lifestyle. And one of the things that this doctor said she did was to get rid of all forms of flesh. No fish, no egg, no dairy, no meat. 100% plant-based. And she had started juicing. So the story is that she would juice carrots and beets every day, fresh, and drink it along with some greens. Every day she would drink several cups of carrot and beet with greens, juice, and change her lifestyle, no junk food, that kind of thing. And she also incorporated meditation and all of that stuff. And the long and short of it is that she, in her testimonial, stated that she was able to rid her body of cancer using carrot and beet and green juicing every day. So this is good stuff. Very good stuff. Now, if one has diabetes, you might not want to be drinking several cups of beets and carrot juice per day because it is high in sugar. I don't have diabetes and I also don't drink several cups of this. In fact, yesterday I made some and my hubby had 1 glass of it and I had 1 glass of it today. So refreshing. It's a beautiful day, not too hot. It's like 79 degrees, sunny. It was so refreshing to drink that. So I decided to make another big container of it and I'm going to refrigerate it and then we can drink a glass of it per day until it's done. But I have to use up these carrots and these beets and I'm going to add some apple to that. Do you like beets and carrot juice? How do you make it? What do you add lemon juice to it? I remember when I was growing up, we used to add sweet milk to it. It was not a good idea, but we used to add sweet milk. I remember they used to add cinnamon and some nutmeg and vanilla, and the guys would put stout in it for flavor. And the guys said when they put stout in it, it would give them stamina. So do you drink carrot and beet juice, and how do you do it? This is Marva Riley. Blending the beet and carrot and apple in my bullet. Needless to say, this drink has a lot of vitamin C, has a lot of vitamin A. See how brightly colored it is? A lot of vitamin A, and vitamin A is very good for our immune system, or vision, or skin. And once it's all blended, I'm going to add a little bit more water because it seems to be too thick. So I will add a little bit more water. I forgot to say that I did add water. Then I cut up the carrots, cut up the beets. And I just washed my carrot and washed the beets. I didn't take the skin off. And I didn't take the skin off the apple either. And added some water to the bullet, and then add up the cut up carrots and the beets and apple. And I'm blending it, and once it's all blended, I'm going to strain it with a strainer. All right, so my beet and carrot and apple juice is all blended. Look how nice and bright colored it is. And I'm going to strain it. Okay, so I blended the beet, carrot, and apple in my bullet, strained it, and now I have 32 ounces of juice. I'm going to have maybe 6 ounces of it each day along with my hubby. We're not going to drink a whole lot of it at one time. Like I said before, it is high in sugar, but it's also high in so many other amazing nutrients such as vitamin C and vitamin A, which is good to boost our immune system, and good for the eyes, and so many other good stuff. And it's very, very, very delicious.